Music gets you pumped. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday, November 18th, 2022. We are back with the delightful F-19 stealth fighter. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one more mission in Libya. And then we're going to transfer over to the Persian Gulf next. Let's do one more mission in Libya. But yeah, I think my time with Libya has come to an end after this. The mission targets. Happy Friday, Fernando. All right, so we're destroying a camp and photographing. I think I almost said photographing. I'm awake. Oh, by the way, this is great. This sim was so popular back in the day. It spawned 2 books. Not only do we have the F-19 handbook that I was showing you before, written by Richard G. Sheffield, who wrote a bunch of other similar books back in the day, like the gunship book. Hang on. He wrote a bunch of other books, like this one, Gunship Academy, which I'm going to read. He wrote a book about F-19, the F-15 Strike Eagle games as well. But we also got from Pete Bonanni, who you may recall worked on Falcon 3 and then Gold and then Falcon 4. He wrote an F-19 book as well called F-19 Stealth Air Combat. And I'm reading through it now. And it's a little more dense than the other one. It goes more into the history of why stealth is necessary, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm enjoying reading this one as well. It's just amazing that this game was so popular. It spawned 2 books just covering this game. I think that's great. I think that is terrific. All right, so yeah, we're going to do one more mission in Libya, which is destroying one camp, photographing another. Okay. Okay. Let's see, where's the radar? Pulse radar, nothing super strong. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt destroyed yesterday, David. Sorry, I know how you feel. Hey, Nod to the Strange. How you been? I'm glad you asked around at least. Maybe that'll lead to something. Okay. So again, we are destroying a camp before. Oh, we have to destroy it before. Ooh. 12, 20 hours. Okay. So we got to get a move on then. Paveway. No. We're not fucking around. Yep. And then do I need sidewinders? Nah, probably not. There we go. All right. Oh, and he gave us extra fuel. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right, let's go. Okay. Damn radar at Benghazi detected. You don't say. Alright, here's up. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. 41220. Okay. Alright. We have an extra fuel tank, so we can be a little more speedy. We have to get there quickly. We have to get there before 12:20, so I want to give myself plenty of margin for error. Okay. Oh, look, we're headed right for a missile boat. Okay, no, we're not. We are not heading right for a missile boat. Okay. Now I have an extra fuel thing. See? So we should be okay. Should be. All right. Wait, what? Polypropylene subdermal armor? What is that? Wow, the flaps do make you buff it a lot less at lower altitudes. Let's speed up a little. We'll use a little more fuel that way, but that's okay because we have the extra fuel tank. I just want to get away from that plane and that missile boat. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just head straight to the next waypoint. Forget waypoint 1. Okay, we're going to head straight to waypoint 2. Surgery. Oh, wow. Surgery to reconstruct the abdominal wall. Wow, you're getting cyberware. Oh my god. Oh wow, you're getting some cyberware in there. Oh my god, can you do any quick hacks? Can you do? I've been playing so much Cyberpunk 2077, you guys. It has really taken over my life in a lot of ways. Nod, I don't know what Desert Bus is. Do you know this game at all? Do you know this game? Yeah, Chube, you're getting pretty chromed. Okay, all right. What is that plane? It's a MiG-29. Well, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Was a MiG-29. Pretty much on my flight path. Well, it's heading in that direction, so we're just going to keep flying. We're just going to keep flying in this direction and hope we can fly behind it. I don't remember. Was this on the Amiga? Why did my voice go up like that? Is this on the Amiga? I'm not going through puberty. I think it was on the Amiga. Hang on. Ah, yes, it was. But it originally came out for DOS in 1988, which is what I'm playing. Because that's what I'm familiar with. Okay, we're going to start a slow turn toward our target. We're going to speed up a little bit to try and get away from that plane. I've never heard of it. Desert Bus? I've never heard of it. From 2008? Is that the one you're talking about from 2008? I'm looking on Moby Games. I've never heard of it. Okay, so we skirted that MiG-29. Okay, we can slow down a bit now. Well, there's a Desert Bus game, Desert Bus 2600 for the Atari 2600 back in 1982. No. I'm thinking, no, 2013? What? No, never mind. That's a different thing. Yeah, originally it was a browser game in 2008, if I'm looking at the right one. Okay, so we are on track. Oh, hang on. Oh, we might be able to see it now. Nope. There it is. Ha! We can see it now. Well, at least according to Moby Games. Penn and Teller made it? What? Hang on. Oh. Okay, so the game isn't called Desert Bus. It's called Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. It came out in 1995. Well, it was planned to come out in 1995. Yeah, according to Wikipedia. But never was. So yeah, it's part of a collection called Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. Hang on. Yeah, so it's the part of it is called Desert Bus. Okay, I'm going to be honest now to the strange. I do not see any resemblance whatsoever between this. I mean, I'm flying in a desert right now, sure, but oh my god, how did I get so high? What the? Why didn't someone tell me I was flying at 1,300 feet? That could have been disastrous. Okay. Ooh, missile lock already. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the resemblance. Can you tell me why you think there's a resemblance? Because I do not see the resemblance at all. Oh, yay! I ordered a Star Trek ugly sweater for Christmas, and it's just shipped. Yeah, I'm not... Wow. That sounds frustrating. Oh, well, that's just a flight sim thing. Okay, hang on. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Doors... Boink. That should do it. Alright, let's go down again. I mean, with any flight sim, you're going to have... Well, almost any flight sim. With almost any flight sim, you're going to have a time to target. Yay! Okay. Now we head toward... okay, let's speed up to get out of here. because that's going to attract attention. Yeah, no war crimes today. Yeah, right now there's no point in using a Maverick for anything else. I'm just going to use a Maverick for precision. There's no point in using anything but a Maverick unless I'm targeting like a runway or some crap. Because I'm not going to make the mistake of bombing a village again. All right, so now we're heading to waypoint 3, which is, wow. No wonder they gave us the extra fuel. This is going to be far away. But yeah, not to the strange. Taking time to get to a target is a very typical flight sim thing. Very typical flight sim thing. You will find very few sims where you're just in and out. Like Strike Fighters, one of the reasons. Whoa. One of the reasons I love Strike Fighters 2, for example, is because one of the reasons I love Strike Fighters 2, for example, is because you have the option to start the mission like 5 minutes from your target. And then once you've hit your target or done your mission, you can hit escape and it's like you flew home. But with most flight sims, you actually have to take the time to fly to the target. That's a very common flight sim thing. Very, very common. A lot of sims also... Yeah, exactly. Especially in this game. Getting to and from is half the fun, especially with this game. Because you're trying to be all... whoa, hang on. I'm going to fly around this hill. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Look at it. All right. Okay. I'm glad I have an extra fuel tank just in case. But yeah, now that we've burned away from the target area that they're going to be searching for me, basically, I think we could slow down a little bit and save some fuel. Well, X-Wing and TIE Fighter are different because those are... I love them to death, don't get me wrong, but those are puzzle games in the guise of being space dogfighters. But yeah, you're never like in those games, you're never spending time flying to a target. You're just there. Excuse me, you're just there. You know? But with these kind of games, with flight sims like this and just about any other flight sim, you're going to spend time flying to and from your targets. So yeah, it's very different from space sims, where you just kind of magically show up at your target thanks to some sort of FTL type thing, and Intriguing Facts brings up a good point. Next week on the Epic Game Store, Star Wars Squadron is free. So, for the price of nothing, you can experience the same disappointment I did when playing Star Wars Squadrons for the first time. I'm sorry. I absolutely loathe Squadrons. I loathe it. Hate it. Oh my god. I tell people if you want multiplayer Star Wars dogfighting, go get X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. It gives you way more options. I gotta fly around this hill. It gives you way more options. And it's a lot more fun. And it's more fun to fly. And it's just a better playing game than Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons is utter tripe, in my opinion. Just utter garbage. Oh yeah, I hate squadrons. Hate it. I gotta fly up a little bit to get over some of these hills. I can weave in between some of them, but I gotta... Oof. Alright, I think we're okay. Let's try and go down again. Intriguing facts. This is one of the best flight sims ever made. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, Squadrons is made... So, Squadrons is built around the same, I think by the same folks who made the Battlefield games. And it's made by, and so it takes a lot from the, space battle scenes in the Battlefront, the new Battlefront games, which apparently were the best part about those games. But the problem with Star Wars Squadrons is you can definitely feel that these were made by it was made by people who are more into first-person shooters than space dogfighters, because Star Wars Squadron is one, it's a multiplayer game, yes, and not a very good multiplayer game because there's only like one mode, and it's not that great. And two, I feel like when you're playing Squadrons, you're basically playing a first-person shooter where you're a spaceship. It's not a space dogfighter like X-Wing or TIE Fighter at all. It's basically, oh wait, hang on. It's basically a first-person shooter where you're playing a ship. And I think, I mean, that might be good for some people, I guess, but when I played it, I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this nightmare that I'm playing? Oh, no, wait, there it was. There's the base. Okay. So, yeah, I felt like when I was playing Squadrons, the people who made it didn't even... it's like they never even played the originals. And they were just like, let's make this like our first-person shooter, Battlefront, which they did, and I just think it's terrible for it. Yeah, or some kind of mission editor, even if it was a mission builder, like maybe not even an editor, just like, have you ever played one of those flight games or whatever where you generate a mission based on a bunch of drop downs or whatever? You know what I mean? Even something like that. Even something like that would have been beneficial to it, like where it generates a mission based on a bunch of parameters, you know. But yeah, they abandoned it. No. I have the flaps on. I have the flaps on purposely, Andrew. I purposely have the flaps down because if you fly at 190 feet, even with no crashes, you're going to be like. But with flaps on, it's like. So that's why I have flaps on. So I did not forget flaps. I purposely have flaps on. But thank you. Thank you for trying to remind me. But no, I did not. Okay, I'm going to have to fly over this fucking hill. I'm too close to my target to fly around it. Fine, I'll fly over the goddamn hill. Shouldn't be long. Okay. Okay. There's the target. There's the target. There's the target. Yeah, I'd say with VR it was pretty good. I would agree on that. But to me, that's the only good thing about it. Which is a bloody shame. Okay, we're getting close. No, I'm not going to get a good picture if I fly much lower, so I'm going to stay around this altitude. All right. All right, and we're out of here. All All right, let's go back down. Yeah, I could see some people preferring to play F-117 over this. It's a little prettier, a little newer, a little shinier. But this is the one that grabbed my attention back in the day. This is the one I spent years playing. So, and F-17 isn't perfect. No, it isn't. No flight sim is perfect. Thank you very much. But F-117 isn't perfect. How dare you? Wait, what for 2? Oh, that sounds stupid. That sounds really, really dumb. Okay, so where are we landing? Are we landing on, did we do everything? We're landing back in the America. Oh, Mr. Tim Pilot, I will get you wrong, sir. No. I mean, if you prefer F-117, it's fine. It's a slightly prettier game, it's a slightly prettier engine, I played them both back in the day, but I was like, this is the one I spent 3 years playing obsessively, so that's why I stuck with this one. Oh, I don't want to get that close to that missile boat. Let's skirt it a little bit. I don't want to get that close. Yeah, we're good on fuel, thankfully. All right, that's okay. Intriguing facts. F-15-2 came out a year after this. So, okay. Oof. Bending down to my joystick, I'm like, I must fly the joystick. I don't know why I'm bending down into the stick like that. I need to sit up straight so my back doesn't start hurting. Because I'm getting older, y'all. You got to take care of your back when you get older. Oh, man. Yeah, that was some weird noises outside. I don't know what that was. Oh. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I remember. I do remember being impressed with how much better F-117 looked over F-19. I first played F-117 on my IBM PS2 with an MCGA adapter, because that IBM was trying to compete with SVGA at the time, and so they made MCGA, which was just as pretty, really, but didn't have as wide support. But it worked on F-117. It looked great. But yeah, oh my God, more bots. Hello, bots. Sorry, we're not here to. We're here to sneak into Libya and kick ass and chew bubblegum. We're not here to date. Oh, I remember the XGA. I never had a system with it, but I remember it. I remember seeing it on boxes back in the day. Thank you, Spaz. I remember seeing it on boxes for other games back in the day. Okay. This is going to be our last mission in Libya before we move on to the Persian Gulf. So hopefully we won't have to land on the goddamn America ever again. I'm not a fan of carrier landings. I mean, I know I have no crashes on, but still, it's stressful. Yeah, it's weird. I never played F-15 Strike Eagle 2 because I was too busy playing this. And I was like, why would I play F-15 2 when I could play this? I did get F-15 3 though because that game was gorgeous. That's probably the America right there. Yep, that's exactly what it is. All right. And how are we doing on fuel? We're fine. All right. So. All right. So now we're going to start turning toward the north. Try and line up with it. Oh, Nod to the Strange. I'm loving hard space hard space shipbreaker. That's a hard hard space shipbreaker. But yeah, I never played F-15 2 because I was too busy playing this. But I'm gonna play F-15 2 next. Like not next, like today, but I'm gonna play it. Morning, Julie. I'm gonna play it after I finish this. I'm gonna play that next. No, I'm not saying that. I prefer red leather, yellow leather as a vocal exercise. She sells seashells by the seashore. It's just a tongue twister. It's not really an exercise. It's also frustrating. But I think red leather, yellow leather, for me at least, is a better vocal exercise. Wow. Red leather, yellow leather. Okay. Wow. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Yeah, I hate that one too. Those are tongue twisters. They're not really exercises. All right. I think I'll start turning toward the carrier now. Lightly. Just slowly. Try and line up with the damn thing. Oh man, a 386 with an SVGA. Man, I went directly from that IBM PS2 to a Leading Edge. Remember them? Leading Edge 486, 66. And I put a Sound Blaster AW32 in there. Remember the AW32, the card that was this long? It had its own memory slots. Oh, I'm flying a little too high. Had its own memory slots, for Christ's sake. That card was a monster. But yeah, that changed everything, was that 486. Oh my god. And then I think 2 years later, I got the Pentium. The 90s were such an amazing era for everything. There will never be another decade like the 90s ever again in terms of video gaming. Never. Oh, Daggerfall. Daggerfall is still my favorite Elder Scrolls game to this day. I've played them all, but Daggerfall will always be my favorite. I have 2 Voodoo 2s, David. I have 2 Voodoo 2s in a box, waiting for... Hang on. Waiting for the day where I can build a legacy. Oh, go away. Waiting for the day where I can build a legacy computer. So I've been looking for other pieces of it. I've been buying some other pieces. Oh God, I hope Starfield is good. I think we all want Starfield. We all want Starfield to be good. Oh, damn, Ruben, what are you doing? Okay, I gotta stop talking to you guys for a second. All right, there we go. All right, pretty much lined up now. All right. Wow. Skip. So did you play Arena and then skip to Morrowind? Wow, that's a skip. You know what? Hang on. There we go. All right, so we just used our extra fuel. Just used our extra fuel. Damn. Skipping Arena and going right to Skyrim. That's a culture shock. Wow. That is. Whew. Oh, look, it's an F-18, I guess. All right, let's start sending a little bit. Yeah, I hope Starfield is good. I don't know. I don't think Bethesda has ever done a space game. So I don't know if it'll be any good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be any good, but oh, hang on. But yeah, I don't think they've ever made a space game before, but they've made a lot of good open world games, so I am hopeful, crossing fingers and toes. Yay! Go me. Well, I do have no crashes on. Let's not forget. Ooh, all right. But now we're gonna move. Now we're gonna move to the Persian Gulf. Change assignment. Persian Gulf. Cold War, always strike missions. We'll keep the opponents green for now. We'll stick with this until I get a little more comfortable. All right, so now we're going to do the Persian Gulf. All right, mission targets. Photograph an SA missile. An SA missile? Oh. And then destroy a tank farm. All right. Radar. What kind of radar sites are we looking at? There's a big one right near the primary target. There's a big. Well, hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, Andrew, I don't feel comfortable doing that yet. In cluster. No. The hell is that even? No. Yeah, I'm just sticking with Mavericks. Last time I tried to use bombs, I blew up a village. All right. Yeah, because the last time I tried to use something other than Mavericks, I blew up a village. I'm like, no, we're not doing that again. So we're just sticking with Mavericks for the time being. Unless we get something specific. Unless we get something specific like a runway or something. Photograph. Okay. Unless we get something specific like a runway or something. Liberated a village. Yeah, unless we get something like a runway or something, I'm just going to stick with Mavericks for now. I don't want to bomb another innocent village again. Especially during a Cold War where you're not supposed to touch anything that isn't your target. Liberated. Ah, mercy. Terrific. All right. There's a lot of stuff up ahead. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff up ahead. Oh, jeez, Ratu. Oh, the problem is, Ratu, that's probably been done more than once. Yeah, now some specific targets like the sub pens in the North Cape, yeah, Mavericks won't do a good job with. But for, I think, 80% of the targets, I think, the F-19 Liberator. I think for 80% of the targets, the Maverick will do just fine. But yeah, it's some specific targets, like the sub pens in the North Cape or runways, you know, where the Mavericks won't do as good a job. You're absolutely right about that. What are all these targets ahead of us? Let's see. Look at all these things. What do we got? Village, SAM radar, airbase, the boat. Okay, what are these? What are the aircraft we got ahead of us? Okay, an F5 isn't too much of a threat. Nah, yeah, F5s are not that big a deal. Or the MiGs from Top Gun. That's not unfair. Yes, some specific targets do require a more specific weapon. But I think 80% of the time you're going to do fine with Mavericks. So what am I doing? No, wait, what am I doing? So I'm photographing a thing. Okay, so I'm photographing a thing. Let's just move the All right. Okay, let's slow down a little bit and try and... Oh. Am I going to be flying between two aircraft? Oh, boy. Let's see what they do as we get closer. Let's see what they do as we get closer. They turn away from us, we might be all right. Yeah, I'm nervous if I ever see an F-14. That might be the biggest threat. That might be one of the biggest air threats in the game. Would be the F-18. I mean the F-14. Yeah, the Maverick has a camera on it, Fernando, right? Okay, it looks like I might be lucky with these two and just... Okay, yeah, it might be all right. Gonna stay low. Fly under them. Okay, good. They're flying the other direction. Phew! Okay, we should be all right. They're not pointed at us, then their nose radar won't pick us up. So we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Maverick has a camera on it. God. Ah, there's our target. I think in the real Maverick you do use the camera. Because I think on the real Maverick you have to use the camera yourself. At least that's how it was in like EF 2000 and some other games. But I think with the real one, you do have to target it yourself. Okay, I think we're going to be okay with that radar at the airport right there. I think if we stay low. Now that pulse radar, that Doppler radar over there to our 11 o'clock, that might be a problem. Let's speed up a little bit to try and get away from this radar here. How are we doing on fuel? Let's speed up. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I don't think that radar right there is going to ping us. So we got to be careful. Oh, that's real close. That is real close. Yeah, I don't like how close that is. Yeah, I do not like how close that is. Let's speed up a little bit to get away. But now there's a radar right next to our target, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, I know it was pulse, but I didn't really have the room to. It was too close. I didn't really have the room to. All right. Okay. All right. Slow it down a little bit. And no other flight sim, I think, captures the tension of the ingress and egress like this one does. Especially during a Cold War where you're not supposed to be spotted at all. That's what I love about this game. There's a tension to it that I don't think anything else except its direct sequel has really All right. Get out of here. Slowly. Now we got to destroy a thing? Yeah, all right. Speed up to get away from... Pyramid check. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? My wife's listening to a podcast. Can you guys hear it? No, I don't think you can. Okay. I don't want to hear it, Andrew. I do not want to hear it. No, I think she's listening to Hey, Nicole? The folks on the stream can hear your podcast. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. Why not use a gun then? Yeah. That's a great idea. Me and strafing. That's a great idea. I know there's no crashes, but still, not a great idea. Okay. I mean, if the Maverick doesn't do it, I will use a gun, but... Excuse me. My goodness. I mean, it's not like we're going to run out of Mavericks. This game doesn't have any kind of supply, so it's supply mechanic, so it's like... I can use all the Mavericks. All right, hang on. I'm going to fly between these hills. Not want to fly over them. Alright. Oh boy. Woof. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, once I get more comfortable with this game, I'm sure I'll start upping the difficulty, like, you know, landings and stuff. But right now, I still feel very rusty. I haven't played a lot of flight sims lately, at least not. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's our target. So I'm really rusty. So I'm just trying to keep it fun for now, and less challenging and annoying. Not a lot of flight sims, if I recall, have in-flight refueling. EF2000 and EFX does. I think Falcon 4 does, right? I think maybe, but not a lot of sims have in-flight refueling. I'm still playing with green enemies right now. I feel like I feel like once I get more comfortable and get more experienced, I'll up the difficulty. But right now, I still feel very green myself. You know, so yeah. Oh, if you haven't played EF 2000, oh my god, dude, track down a copy of EF 2000 2.0 and hang on. Hang on. Yeah. So it really, or get it with the manual as well. They're not that expensive on eBay if you're just getting the disc and the manual. If you're just getting the disc and the manual, it shouldn't be that much. And then once you get EF 2000 loaded up with that, and you'll be able to play it on modern systems beautifully. And EF 2000 is probably maybe my favorite flight sim, like period. I love EF 2000 so much. Yeah, like I said, once I feel more experienced, I'll probably bump up the difficulty. But right now, I feel very green. You know, right now I feel very, very green, and so I'm keeping it light. I'm not in a rush. But yeah, right now I feel very green and inexperienced because it's been decades since I've played this regularly. And so I really love how the game gives you the flexibility to play it your way. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Top speed, because we're going to attract attention if we stick around too long. And, yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, you mean level 3, the one step above regular, because there are 4 levels of difficulty for the enemy in this game, and this is good. We're going to be flying between those missile boats, and yeah, I mean, I think once I play a few more missions on green, I'll probably feel comfortable enough trying regular opponents. But I think I want a little more practice, you know, before doing that. Before moving up from level 1 to level 2. I don't feel like ready for that yet. You know what I mean? But that's the beauty of this game, is that it gives you the flexibility to play how you want, which I love. You know, if you want to play on easy opponents, you just fly around and be sneaky, and yeah, you want to fly around and be sneaky, go ahead. If you want to try and up the challenge, you totally can. It's totally up to you. That's, I think, one of the beauties of this game. Yeah, the ground is the worst enemy. I tried flying with realistic landings last week. I don't know if you were here. And the low altitude alert was just too much. It was just way too much. It was too goddamn annoying. It was just too bloody annoying. So I just went back to no crashes because I could fly that low on my own. I could do it, but that alert was just, and there's no way to turn it off. There's no way to turn it off. No, I couldn't find a button. Well, I could not find a button. Yeah, I could not find a button to turn it off. Maybe F-117 has a button to turn off the bitching Betty, but I don't think this game does. Yeah, this game, I don't think it has a, yeah, it does not have a button that'll turn off bitching Betty. It has it has a lot of buttons, but yeah, maybe 3 times. Oh man. Did you have enough fuel for that? Oh crap, that's my runway. Okay, I gotta start. Where am I landing? Yep, that's where I'm landing. Okay, so let's slow it down a little bit. I should have done this sooner. Poops. See you, Nod. Have a good day. Could have done this way sooner. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to try and line up with it. The fuel is for landing. Yeah, okay, I'm doing good with fuel. Alright. Oh. Really? Okay. Oh, I line up for the thing. Fine, we'll use this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear of the flu. Damn. That's no fun. Did you at least get a flu shot to help with the symptoms? I can't tell if I'm lined up. Apparently I am not. Okay. That's great, ILS. That's terrific. Okay, there we go. Oh, way too high. Way too high. Okay, whoop. What? Hang on. Oh crap! This is a terrible approach. This is a terrible approach. Yeah. Yikes! Okay, well that's not happening. All right. Well, hang on. We're just gonna. All right, hang on. We're just gonna. I would think wouldn't Finland? Doesn't Finland have flu shots? Julie, there's only one B-52 game ever. Period. It came out in 1991. It's called Mega Fortress. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing game, but all right, hang on. It's an amazing game, but recent? No. There are no recent. Oh God. Love you. Be safe. Have a good day. Yeah, there are no. Oh, be quiet. There are no recent. Oh, shut up. There are no recent B-52 games. Period. There's really one B-52 game. Oh God. This is gonna be a terrible landing, everyone. Good thing for no crashes, because this is gonna be an awful, awful landing. This is gonna be the worst landing you ever saw. It was so bad. Oh, that was a shit landing. Oh. That was a garbage landing. Damn. All right. All right. So yeah, we're gonna stick with all this for now. Let's see. Oh damn. I think we have time for this. This is gonna be a long one. Photograph an oil rig and destroy a missile boat. So there's no timeliness to it. Okay, only a couple of pulse radars to deal with. Should be okay. But yeah, Mega Fortress is amazing, Julie, but if you want to play it, you also have to read the novel that goes along with it called Flight of the Old Dog. Because the campaign in that game actually takes beats from the book, which was pretty unheard of back in the day. Are you kidding me? Rock Eye, yeah, okay. Oil equipment, yeah, all right, fine. And what is... Okay. Most oil equipment. Oh boy. What are we doing again? Hang on. Radar targets, an oil rig, and a missile boat. Why are you giving me a bomb for a missile boat? No, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna replace them. All right. All right, here we go. You don't have extra fuel, so yeah, so we can't be flying too fast. Well, we're gonna slow down near the target, so we can fly. We can kind of fly fast in, and slow down closer to the target. Okay. I love the tactical map. Oh yeah, we want to avoid that plane and that missile boat. So let's start leveling out so we can avoid those things. Midway. Oh, the plane's flying that way now. Well then, we're just going to have to tweak our flight plan a little bit. Well, stealth fighter pilot Junyi. Good times. Well, we finished Yakuza. So, yeah, and I don't think Yakuza in the long run is for me. So, yeah, let's just hang on. Oh, really? Okay, well then let's do this real fast. Wait. Shift page down? I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with laptops. What does shift page down do, Andrew? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Because I don't know. Can you change keys like that in your operating system? A lot of operating systems allow you to change defaults, so maybe I don't really know. All right, 99 clicks. We should be able to see it soon, actually. Probably. Oh, there it is. Our oil rig. And there's a lot of stuff between that oil rig and us. Good thing they're idiots. What is this a dot? What game are you trying to change your key in? Changed. Because I think you can remap keys. I think you can remap keys in DOSBox. I think I might have done it once. Okay, we're gonna start turning toward this fighter here and hopefully fly under it. Yeah. You should be okay. Should be. What does shift F what does shift page down do? Oh, here it moves to the next waypoint, but it has to be on the numeric keypad. I don't know if it works with the regular non-numeric keypad keys, but here it has to be on the numeric keypad. So I don't know how that would work on a laptop. Yeah, God. Changing waypoints is a thing in this game that you just gotta do. Alright, so there's our oil rig that we need to take a picture of. I wonder if you'll have to buy a USB numeric keypad for your laptop in order to get it to work. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. But kind of funny. Sorry, but a little ridiculous. All right. All right. So there's our oil rig. That is hard to say. Excuse me. Our oil rig. Our oil rig. Our oil rig. Yeah, and in these old games, you can't change the keys of the game itself, which, you know, isn't surprising. 1988. Yeah, I love how the oil rig is on fire on the top, apparently. Like, is that a normal thing? I don't know much about oil rigs. Is that a normal thing? That oil rigs have fire on the top of them? Is that normal? I don't know. All right, let's slow down a little bit. What are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're doing great. All right. Yeah, I know the waypoint's been reached, but we haven't taken our pictures yet. Hang on. Jeez Louise. Let's get a little closer. Don't be shy. All right. And we're photographed. Now let's head to our secondary target, which is destroying a missile boat, which is 200 clicks away. My God. Yeah, I don't know anything about oil rigs, so I don't know if fire on the top, fire coming out of them is a normal thing. Okay. Only Mavericks. Oh, jeez. We're gonna skirt these aircraft over there a little bit and just stay. Yeah, we're gonna try and get away from these aircraft over here. Let's get out of here. Get away from these. Let's get away from that aircraft that could easily ping us. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. All right. Once we get past those big pyramids over there, we'll start turning toward our target in earnest. But yeah, we're gonna fly next to the hills over there. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So apparently this game ends when you get promoted to Brigadier General or do 99 missions. I don't know if we're going to finish the whole thing because we'll be playing this for a year if we try and do that. So my original idea for Flight Sim Fridays was to play a whole campaign from beginning to end. But I think if I do that with all the Sims I want to play, we'll be here for 20 years. You know? So I got to rethink on how to do this. Like, do I just play it for a month or two? Do I play it until I feel like I've gotten everything out of it and move on to the next one? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure not every game will be like this one. I'm sure there'll be games with shorter campaigns, but like, I worry if I play this for a year, I'll be like, oh, I'm over it. I don't want to be over this. You know what I mean? I really can't do longer streams, cool, man. That's the thing. I work. I have a job, you know? If this was my job, then absolutely. You know, if this was my job, absolutely I would do longer streams. Oh, no question. But no, I have a full-time job, you know, so I have to stop at some point in order to, you know, do that. So I wish I could do longer streams. Like, I might be able to stretch these out a little bit, you know what I mean? But, like, I can't stream for 3 or 4 hours today. I'd love to. Like, if I was able to, I would do that. But I have work. So I have to figure out if we're gonna stick with that plan or not. Because, I mean, I very well could play this for a year and be completely happy with it. I think what I might do, because I do burn out on games. Any game. I'll burn out on any game. I've burnt out on Starfleet 2, you know, my favorite game of all time. I'll burn out on any game. So what I might do is I might play a game until I feel like I'm burning out on it and then move on to the next one. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to finish the whole thing. I can't stream on the weekends, David. I need a break. I need a break where I just do, and our weekends are usually crazy. Like, our weekends are either we have a million things to do or nothing. And I, like, this coming weekend, tomorrow and Saturday, we have next to nothing. But next weekend we're gonna be out of town, so it's like feast or famine, basically. And so yeah, if F-19 nights, yeah. If I was doing this full time, I probably would stream on the weekends. I was streaming on the weekends when I was trying to do this full time. Is that our missile boat over there? I think that's our missile boat. The Nighthawk. That's my morning DJ name. The Nighthawk. You're here with Nighthawk and the Tornado in the morning. No, Nighthawk and the Aardvark. There we go. There's the two airplanes. Let's see. So there's our missile boat. Still a ways away. That's a big missile boat. We'll try and fly around this hill here. Hey, someone put a hill in the sky. No, I know it's a cloud. I just think it's funny. So yeah, I think I might just, instead of trying to finish a campaign, because this is going to take a year, and I have other games I want to sit. So what I could do, there are a few things I could do. I could stick with the original plan and play a lot fewer Sims, like shorten the list significantly. I could do that. Because right now I got 18 Sims on there. I don't think there's a Sim for the Aardvark. Yeah, I don't think there is, actually, Andrew. Come to think of it. I mean, it might have been in Jane's Fighter Anthology. I don't think it was, but that, maybe it was in there. I think there might be a modded Aardvark in Strike Fighters 2. Maybe. But a dedicated sim? No, I don't think so. But I think there might be a mod for Strike Fighters 2. That lets you fly one. I think. I'm not 100%. I think I did see one once. There are a million mods for Strike Fighters 2, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is an Aardvark for Strike Fighters 2. So yeah, I have to decide what to do. Either I stick with the original plan and just shorten the list of flight sims I want to cover, or I play until I feel like I've gotten everything out of it, and start burning out, and then move on to the next one. So we might not finish campaigns, but we'll play it for a while. I don't know. Can you change wings? What are you talking about? You change wings in flight. What are you talking about? Oh wait, I gotta. There we go. It's destroying, right? I'm destroying the missile boat. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure what makes me happy. That's what I gotta think. I gotta rethink this, because I didn't realize the campaign for F-19 could be so very long. Hang on. So yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, in this, I don't know. No, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, time to get out of here. I think I know in Tornado you can change the wing angle, and I know in F-14 Fleet Defender you can change the wing angle. I don't know about other sims. Honestly, I don't know about other sims. Okay. We got plenty of fuel. Good. But in Strike Eagle, Strike Fighters 2, I don't know if that's an option. Oh my god, another bot. Look at that. Another bot. This is not a dating bot. This is a buy viewers bot. Yeah, because that's going to go well. Buy viewers. Yeah, that's going to go great. And then you get caught. And your whole channel gets delisted and shut down. Because you're a fucking idiot who bought viewers. Who fucking does that? What kind of fucking idiot buys viewers? More to the point, what fucking idiot sells that service? Oh, that fucking idiot. I don't know if you're a bot, but fuck you. If you're a person, go to hell. If you're a bot, whatever. I don't care, but Yeah, it's fucking stupid. All right, I'm gonna start. How do you line up to a runway? It's a. Is that where I'm landing? No, I'm landing in Bahrain. Bahrain. Oh wow. Um, there's Bahrain. All right, we're gonna try and. I legit went from 2 followers to 20,000 in one night. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're going to try and line up with this from a distance this time. Bomb a bot. Yeah, bomb a Russian bot farm. Yeah. Get him off social media. Okay. So I'm going to slowly start turning toward the runway. Oh man. Oh, is that Korean? Hello, person with a Korean name. I don't know Korean. So, um hello, person with a Korean name. Wow. Yeah, this game is 34 years old, right? 98, 2008, 2018. Yeah, 34 years old. There are probably people, no, there are definitely people younger than that in our community. One of our podcast co hosts is younger than that. What does your name mean in Korean? I don't know. I don't read Korean. I don't know Korean. So oh, so you played it 32 years ago. Ah, I see. So you played it in 1990. Yeah, that's fair. I think F-117 came out in 91. I think so. Yeah, this would be the one to play in 1990. Merlin. Okay. Well, welcome, Merlin. I'm a fan of your work with King Arthur. You guys did great things. Yeah, I think I bought it in '89 because it came out in late '98. It came out in late '88, I believe, and I'm pretty sure I bought it in February of '89. So yeah, I bought it 33 years ago. Yeah, I think we're kind of slowly lining up with it. I think it's really hard to tell. I guess we'll be able to tell as we get closer. Yeah, let's level out here and see if it gets smaller. So Merlin, are you in Korea, or are you just using Korean characters for your name? Oh yeah, this totally would have been playable on a 286. Yeah, I think. Oh wow, you're in Korea, so it's probably what, late afternoon, evening for you. I think. Um. Wow, this has a Tandy sticker on it. So I don't. Wow, midnight. Oh my god. Um. So this has a Tandy sticker on it. It says Tandy PC compatible 384K. Let's see if I can get that up there. Yeah, so it's got a Tandy sticker on it. You guys see that? Yeah, it just says Tandy. That's all it says. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can run this on the original IBM. Pretty sure. I love how it came with both kinds of discs. This must be a later copy because my copy originally came on these bad boys right here. I only had the good old 5 1/4 inch. Ah, memories. Yeah, but this box also has the 3.5 inch as well. So this must have been because when did 3.5 inch become a thing? When did 3.5 inch become a thing? Because yeah, okay, on the disc it says IBM PC XT AT PS2 Tandy 1000 and 3000. I don't remember the Tandy 3000. I don't. Yeah, when did 3 1/4 inch discs become a thing? Because I don't remember, honestly. But yeah, my box, I'm pretty sure, just had these big guys right here. Uh yeah. Um Bird, which MiG-29? Was that the MiG-29 that was an add-on to Falcon, or I think there was an original MiG-29 sim, right? Wasn't there a standalone MiG-29 sim in the late 80s? Right? Anyway, let me put this back. Yeah, it's late. Like, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's late. If I'm up at midnight, it's for two reasons. Either I'm going to the bathroom, because that's what older men do. They wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, or something is very wrong. I'm usually not up at midnight willingly. Yeah, I remember there being a original MiG-29 game. Thinking. Um, Okay. Okay, I think we're lining up with it. There we go. Yes, we are. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Great. That's much better, Brian. Much better. Okay. All right. Yikes, am I coming in the wrong way? Well, whatever. At least I'm lined up this time. Yikes, I am coming in the wrong way. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no air traffic control in this game. Hey, I got promoted, you guys. Yay! No, I didn't. I don't know if you can crash into a plane. You probably can. I got promoted. Do we have time for one more? This is the problem. If we do one more, okay. If we do one more mission, we'll go longer than usual. And I will start work later than usual, which means I'll finish work later than usual. And it's Friday. So, fine. One more. We're going to stick with the Persian Gulf for now. Stick with the Persian Gulf for now. We'll stick with everything. Okay. What are we doing? Photograph a tank farm. Wait. Oh. Just look at that. Photograph a tank farm at Bandar. Destroy the tank farm at Bandar. But they're two different Bandars. Apparently. They're two different Bandars. I guess Bandar is the Middle Eastern equivalent of Springfield. In my home state alone, there's like 4 Springfields, maybe 5 or 6, actually. So yeah, maybe Bandar is like the Springfield of the Middle East. You know what I mean? All right, so let's look at the radar sites. Oh boy. Okay, well, we won't have to deal with the Doppler radar for too long, thankfully. Oh. Oh, so a port means so that means a port thing. See, I see. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh no, that's cool. When you switch to the waypoint mode, it shows the waypoints on your maps. On your map. That's cool. Hey, Thorsten. Okay. Wait, what's our first thing? Photograph. So we got the camera already set up. We're photographing a tank farm. Again, where they grow tanks. We were trying to get there before the tank harvest. I don't know about you guys, but my town always had a tank harvest around the fall, and they had a whole festival, the Tank Harvest Festival. It was a great time. We'd go, we'd pick the tanks, and then we'd get them made into pies. You know, we'd have all kinds of fun at the Tank Harvest Festival. So stupid. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. The tank maze. Haunted tank house. You get it cool, man. You're picking up what I'm dropping. Merlin, if you liked Wing Commander Privateer, have you played Rebel Galaxy Outlaw? Have you played? If you haven't, get Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. It is basically a modern love letter to Privateer, without the punishing difficulty. Because we all look at Privateer through rose-colored glasses, but then you go revisit it, and you're like, how the hell did I play this back in the day? Because it is a punishingly difficult game. So yeah, if you liked Privateer, go play Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. It is a love letter to Wing Commander Privateer, and it is so good. It is the best space dogfighter since Free Space 2. Free Space 2 is still the top, in my opinion, but I'd say Rebel Galaxy Outlaw is like 2 or 3. It's tough, because you have, for me, it's Free Space, and then, oh, it's tough. TIE Fighter or Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Oh, God. Andrew, go back and play Privateer today, and tell me how hard it is, because I revisited it a couple years ago and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? It was brutal. All right, how far away are we from the first waypoint? Oh, okay, we're almost there. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. All this stuff between us and the target. Let's just switch to. We're just gonna switch to the. We're gonna change our flight path a bit, and try and fly behind that aircraft, and those. And we're gonna try and fly between those missile boats there. Oh. We're gonna change our. Oh, crap. Yeah, that plane just turned right toward us. But we're going to fly under it, so it should be okay. Yeah, Privateer is it's got that 90s difficulty, where it's like, hey, this is the only game you're going to... Oh, God, we're flying right under it. Oh, God, don't see us. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. Yeah, it's not turning around, so we might be okay. If that had been a normal opponent, it might have like visually spotted us. But we're playing in a Persian Gulf with morons today, so I think it didn't see us, thankfully. Whew. Yeah, no visual sightings, so we're okay. Flying a little close to that missile boat, but I don't want to... I got to keep my radar low, so we got to fly straight for a second. Hopefully that missile boat won't pick us up. Gotta fly almost right over it. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm not saying those weren't difficult games. I'm just saying I think we have rose-colored glasses for how great Privateer was. Privateer is great, but it was also hard as balls. So you gotta remember these things. I'm glad someone else remembers Star Crusader. I honestly think Star Crusader might be better than TIE Fighter in some ways. Honestly. But, wow, that game was overshadowed by X-Wing and TIE Fighter and then never got the expansion or sequel that it was deserved. Oh, yeah, those are the Karathi. Yeah. Those are the big enemies from Wing Commander 1 and 2. If you ran into a Karathi in Privateer, you better have had a Centurion. You better have had a Centurion. You had nightmares about Star Crusader? Why'd you have nightmares about Star Crusader? Was it the weird character models? I could see those being nightmare inducing. Played Privateer with a mouse. God damn. All right, so where's the tank farm? How far away is the tank farm? Oh, it's probably right bloody there. Oh yeah, there it is. Privateer with a mouse. God damn. How did your hand not fall off? Jeez. Yeah, I played Privateer with a CH Flight Stick Pro and X-Wing and TIE Fighter. That was a hell of a stick. They still make them too. Great sticks. No, wait, am I photographing this one? Hang on. Yes, I am. Okay, so we're photographing the tank farm. Ouch. So, in one way, as a child, I was lucky. In one way. I grew up with a very abusive, alcoholic grandmother. She was terrible. She was a terrible, terrible person. And she would claim to black out at night, forgetting the awful things she had done. And so, the next day, she would buy me whatever I wanted. Joysticks, computers, toys, whatever. So, I was a fucking spoiled kid. Materialistically, I was a fucking spoiled kid because I think she felt guilty and would go into horrendous debt. Well, she also loved buying things, so it kind of gave her that little endorphin rush as well. But so yeah, I was not lacking for things like joysticks or sound cards or computers or whatever. I was lacking for healthy emotional connections is what I was lacking for. Let me just tell y'all, thank God for therapy. Let me just tell y'all, thank God for therapy. Star Crusader is, yeah, right? Yeah, I buy the one as well, Julie, but thank God for therapy. Sadly, Star Crusader is not available to download anywhere officially. You cannot buy... Oh, I'm sorry, Ritu. Yeah, you can't buy... Star Crusader is sadly not available anywhere digitally. I would highly recommend it, though. That game had an amazing story. One of the best stories in space gaming, really, seriously. And you can play it, and it's got replayability because at one point in the game, yeah, and the speech and the voice acting in that game was terrific. For Star Crusader, the voice acting was absolutely terrific. Like, so good. And the MIDI music was great. Yeah, Star Crusader was great. Had an amazing story. And at one point in the game, you got to choose between two different paths. And so you got to... it runs great with DOSBox right out of the gate. Yeah, it runs great with DOSBox. Yeah, Star Crusader had an amazing story. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That's a game where the cycles have to be up, I think. I love the story in Star Crusader. I actually finished it. It was supposed to get an expansion, but it never did. Like, the game hinted at a storyline that was going to be available in the expansion, but the expansion never happened. Richu, don't give it away, man. Come on. You just gave away the ending of the game. Okay, spoiler alert for a 30-year-old game. Your character, if he takes the rebel path, ends up finding Earth and building the pyramids in ancient Egypt. After defeating his enemies. So yeah, that's where the original game ends. If you take the rebel path, I don't remember where it ends. If you take the, if you stick with the space Romans, I don't remember because I usually don't do that. I think I did that once, and I think I did that once. There's our secondary target. We're blowing that one up, right? Yeah, we're blowing that one up. We are blowing that one up. Let's switch to Mavericks. Yep. All right. But yeah, so that's where Star Crusader ends. That's where Star Crusader ends if you take if you finish the Rebel branch of the storyline. Is, ancient Romans building the pyramids. It's so cheesy, but so good. Oh, whoa, what are you doing? I did not mean to do that. Come on. I think if you stick with the Space Romans... See, Andrew, I think if you stick with the Space Romans... no, it's not related in any way to Subwar. Completely different people, David. I think if you stay with the Space Romans, the campaign is nowhere near as long. See you, Andre. Yeah, I don't think the turning the back on your friends campaign is anywhere near as long as the how are we doing on fuel? Okay, well, we're great on fuel, actually. Anyway. I didn't play Super Wing Commander. I don't know if that came out for the PC or if that was a console thing. I mean, I played every iteration of Wing Commander that was on the PC. I don't remember if Super Wing Commander was one of those. I think Super Wing Commander was more of a 3DO/PlayStation thing, if I remember correctly, right? Or maybe that wasn't a PC thing. I don't remember. Oh, 3DO and Mac. Oh, that's why I didn't play it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what's the big difference between Super Wing Commander and the regular Wing Commander? I know the 3DO was, 3DO. Oh, they changed the aesthetics of the game? Oh, I didn't know that. Was it a good change? Was it like a fun, good change in the aesthetics for Super Wing Commander? Come on, there we go. All right, hang on. Gotta. Down. Gotta turn toward waypoint 4 now. Get out of here. We're gonna speed up a little bit. Because we're about. Yep. Booyah. All right. F-14 taking off. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, we're totally fine on fuel too. All right, let's get out of here. Before that F-14 shows up. Oh, an F4. Those are all F4s are also dangerous. But F-14 is the big one. That's the big problem. The F-14 has amazing radar. So we do not want to deal with that. All right, let's get out of here. Oh God. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh. We're gonna hopefully skirt by this missile boat undetected. Ow! Oh God! God damn it, Spaz! God damn it! God damn it! All right. All right, let's head toward the runway. Yeah, there weren't web browsers in 1988. I think 1988 I was connecting. What was I doing in 1988? I think in 1988 I was connecting to PC Link, which was Tandy's bulletin board service. I think I was also connected to Prodigy. Oh, and the Imaginarium. I got in trouble for the Imaginarium. I got in trouble for that one because that was a Sierra thing, if you all recall. It was like the Sierra bulletin board system, but you can only dial in using a California number, and I was in Pennsylvania, so I racked up a $500 phone bill in like 1988 or 89, calling that Imaginarium thing because they only had California numbers. Yeah, I used Prodigy too. PC Link was my big one for a while. And then in like 90, 91, I switched to local BBSs, you know? Yeah, I think that did become the Imagination Network, but it was called something else. I think at first. I can't bloody remember. There's our runway. All right, we're gonna start trying to line up this bad boy. We can slow down a bit now. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing great. All right, so there's our runway right there. We're gonna try and start lining up with it. No, I was in it. I spent my entire formative teen years in chat rooms on those BBSs. That's where I learned my social skills in BBSs. Um, wow. Those are the days, I'll tell you what. Oh, wait, are we about to line up a little more quickly than usual? Really? Really, 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 really? Yeah, I got my first modem in 1987. Yeah, it was 1987. Oh, shit, I'm too high. Oh, hang on. Whoops, 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 whoops. Trying to line up, and I got my first modem in 1987. It was part of a Tandy laptop. It was a 300 baud. It was a 300 baud modem that used an acoustic coupler. I don't know if you remember what an acoustic coupler is. It was a thing where you take off the phone receiver and put it on the thing. So you put the phone receiver on the thing to make the modems happen. That was my first modem. And I connected to CompuServe back in the day. Blew my ever-loving mind. Oh my God. Okay, we're pretty much lined up. That's good. All right, that's good. Let's slow down a little bit now. Oh, wow. Yeah, like in the movie War Games. Exactly. Yeah, you take the phone, you put it on the thing. My grandparents actually eventually got me my own phone line. Like I said, I was spoiled. They eventually got me my own phone line because they were tired of me taking up theirs for hours at a time and no one being able to call them. So they eventually got me my own phone line. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man. Computer display for an overhead projector? Wow. That's kooky. I think we might actually land successfully this time, you guys. All right, hang on. I don't want to come in too low. Okay, let's put the gear down. Boink. Slow it down a little bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop being so herky-jerky on the stick, Ruben. Gentle, 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 gentle. Nope, nope, nope. Boom. Phew! We did it! $199. Took a picture, blew up a thing. Did I get anything out of it? Nope. Still a captain, though. All right. Buddy butt. This man's name is Silk. Funny. All right, that's going to do it for today, my friends. No streams next week because it's the Thanksgiving holiday here in America. So, I'm going out of town. So no streams next week. No podcast or anything. Taking the week off. So I hope you all have a great weekend and week ahead. For my fellow Americans, have a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks for more Hard Space Shipbreaker on 2 Mondays. Yeah, have a great one, everyone. Be safe, be well. Please get vaccinated and flu shotted and everything. Trust the science. And we'll see you back here in a little bit. Have a great week ahead if you're not in America and not celebrating Thanksgiving. Just have a great week. And we'll see you back here in 2 Mondays. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.